Tonight's guest, Grant Wistrom, Lombardi winner, two-time All-American. I just found out two-time academic All-American as well. Normal size femurs and has made fun of Damon already 5 times on the show since we've been here, so I'm feeling good about it. Welcome, Super Bowl champion as well.
I appreciate it, Michael. Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time. We appreciate that. So let's talk about being back in Nebraska. That's been kind of cool for you?
It's been awesome. You know, we made the trip back up here at the first of the year. Our daughter's playing soccer for the university, so I don't think we would have followed her had she gone anywhere else, but chance to come back to Lincoln for a few more years, we jumped on it.
Grant, I want to go back a little bit because I got to experience the old facilities when I got to Nebraska in 2002, the pit, right? Those facilities back in the northwest part of the stadium. The D-line had a northwest, the O-line, and you'd come back, you'd meet together, go through individual, go through run blocking, one-on-one pass rush. It's kind of where a boy became a man right there. As PG as you can keep it for the show purposes, just talk about those experiences that you came as a freshman and just with Jason and all the other D-line that you just, that's where you guys got to work and really became one of the best D-lines in the nation.
Yeah, and you know, you guys talked about earlier, it's all about competition. And that's all it was down in the pit was competition, you know, and sometimes competition escalated into a barroom fight. But, you know, what was awesome about those teams is we all loved each other. And just like you fight with your brothers at home, when you're done with it, it's done. And so when you get back in the locker room, we're all brothers again, and we're ready to go out and fight the opponent next Saturday. But yeah, that's where, you know, you went from a boy to a man down there for sure. And a lot of fights, and the camera crew always took care of us. The fights would start, they'd shut the camera off. Coach Osborne didn't like that too much, but yeah, we had some good times down there.
Talk about a little bit, because I think this is key, and this is kind of something that this team is looking for. We heard the footage from Coach Rule about, you know, teams shouldn't want to schedule Nebraska again, and like the standard is the standard. Where'd that come from for you? Because you just don't walk in on campus from Webb City and be indoctrinated into that. Like, what was the progression like for you?
You know, luckily we came in, we had awesome senior leaders, you know, coming off of a Orange Bowl loss to Florida State the year before, and it was just an attitude of, you know, we're going to do this again, and there was just no question about it. So we had a great group of leaders that set the tone, and just if these guys are doing it, and these guys have been here 4 or 5 years, why am I any better? I'm not better than that. If I want to get to where they are, this is what I got to do. And so they did a phenomenal job of modeling that and what it should be, whether it was, you know, in the weight room before practice, you know, hitting an extra session after practice, fighting, competing every snap at practice. There were just no plays off at that point. And it really, you know, it's been said 100 times, or more, but, you know, games slowed down on Saturdays, you know, just because of what we faced every day in the competition that we had every day on the practice field. You know, Saturdays were usually easier for us.
Yeah, it's still blocking and tackling, but everything else around the game has changed in those 20 or 30 years now since '95. Can you kind of talk about when you look at the game now, what's your feeling about it, the way it's being played, the way things are being handled?
I mean, obviously, you know, I'm an old man now, so the way we did it was always better. But I just like you know, the full padded practices, you know, going live all the time. You know, I think that's what made us great. That's what allowed us to develop the depth that we developed. You know, we had 4 full team stations going every day at practice. So, you know, when the score was 66-0, you know, these guys have been getting a lot of reps every day at practice, so there was no letdown when they got to step on the field. You know, and I feel like, you know, that's one of the biggest things, the biggest changes in the games. They're just removing some of the physical nature of it, trying to protect guys a little bit more, which isn't a bad thing, but still, football is a violent game, and you have to go out. You can't just think that you're going to flip a switch on Saturday and become a violent person. You know, that has to be trained in you, and that has to be ingrained in you, and it was every day at practice.
Which one do you think would have been easier to overcome and still be good? The limited hours a week, the 20 hours a week, which I don't know if we could have been good with only the 20 hours, or social media, and like, which one would have been easier to navigate? Because it's easy to say in revisionist history, oh, we would have done, but yeah, I don't know. We would have had our own difficulties.
Yeah, and you know, each one of it has its own set of pitfalls. But you know, I think I think I would rather have more practice and still have to deal with the social media, because that's something that hopefully you can control in the locker room.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it's funny. My wife and I had this conversation the other day when, you know, the videos were coming out before Cincinnati, and a lot of hype around the team, and guys.
He was not happy.
We had an event the other day, and I went off for a little bit on it. But just some of the stuff coming out of the locker room, it's like, guys, keep your mouth shut and go play football. And my wife said, you guys didn't do that? And I'm like, no, you know.
For the team, right? You guys did the speeches for the team, but not for the outside.
Absolutely.
Right?
You know, it wasn't for everybody else to consume. And I said, if you did that, if you got in the pay, obviously we didn't have social media, if it was in print or on TV and you did that, you'd have got lit up in the locker room. The coaches wouldn't have tolerated it. The players wouldn't have tolerated it, because there's no reason to give any team any more incentive to go out and fight you on Saturday. You know, but it's a different environment now, and, you know, hopefully, you know, you didn't hear near as much of that before Akron. So hopefully guys have learned a little bit. You know, let's walk silently, carry a big stick. You know, nobody cares what you have to say. They only care what you're going to go out there and do.
Right.
You've seen the 3-3-5 now in the third year with Nebraska. Tony White brought it in. John Butler's kept it here. These defensive linemen got to play multiple positions. You're not just playing a 6-eye, a 5 technique. You're not playing a 3. A lot of those guys are playing a 3 or playing over the shade, over the center. The guys are playing a 5, got to play a 4-eye. How difficult do you think that is, just to get the correct reps to play those blocks, but also the defensive end, like you're on a 5, but I mean, I know sometimes I came in, had to play that 4-eye or that 3 technique. That's a whole different ballgame in there. Just that the mindset to have to play those different positions, understand what the offensive line is going to do to you, but to get the necessary reps to be really good at it.
Yeah, and I was fortunate. I never had to do that, you know, my entire career, college or NFL. So, you know, I was just either on the tight end, on the outside shoulder tackle, or outside the tight end. Because each position, you know, you move over 6 inches, it's a completely different technique.
Different ball game.
Yeah, so it is hard. It would be tough for the guys to get the reps at, you know, the amount of rep that's needed to hone in your technique at each, you know, spot you got to shift over to. Like I said, I didn't have to do that. I probably wasn't a good enough athlete to do that. So, you know, if you just put me on the edge and let me go, I'm pretty good at that. But if I got to go inside, and all right, now where do I got to step here on this play? It takes a lot of the aggressiveness out of you. And, you know, to me, football is all about aggression, and it's controlled aggression. And if you're out there thinking, you're hesitating, you're dead. So, you know, guys need, you know, as the season goes on, they'll get more familiar with, you know, the nuances of each spot.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're going to develop, and you're going to see a better product each week.
Do you think there's one position at the defensive line? I've talked with Jason about this a lot. What do you think is the most difficult spot to play on the D-line? Do you think it's a shade, a 3? Our discussion was to play like an inside 4 technique, a 4-eye.
4-eye. I think a 4-eye. Every now and then we get in some defenses where I had to line up in a 4-eye. You just hate it because, you know, that you know, because you're usually facing a guy that's, you know, for me was, you know, sometimes 100 pounds heavier than me on the other side, and just he has that down block on you. And so, you know, you're thinking you want to step with a strong inside leg to fight back this way. Well, then that guard comes and hits you. So, you know, it's just a really tough position to play.
Jay hasn't really had to deal with it yet, just littles. He's had to deal with it. What's the feeling like as a parent watching your kid out there having to, you know, perform like you did back when you were playing?
You know, I'm loving it. She's having a great time. You know, Coach Walker is a great man. You know, I put him up there with Coach Osborne. You know, when you send your kid away to go to school, you know, you hope that he or she has, you know, somebody that's going to look out for them and take care of them, have their best interest at heart. And I truly believe Coach Walker is that person. So, you know, that alleviates a lot of that. But you know, I want to ask her how every practice went. You know, how the conversation. And she's like, "Dad, no. You know, I've got 3 coaches. I don't need one more." and it's, you know, I'm reliving a lot of the same conversations I had with my dad. It's like, Dad, I'm going to hear it 10 times on Monday. I really don't want to hear about it right now. So it's tough to do. You can't go out there and play it for them, but it sure brings a lot of joy when you see your kid out there excelling at something they love.
How do you balance? I've got my notebook out. Like, how do you balance the whole non-negotiables? This is the way I did it. This is the way that works, versus not wanting to give in because 2025 is something different, right? We make all these generalizations about kids, but they're parented by somebody too, so it's allowed to happen. How do you negotiate that space?
You know, there's just certain things that, like you hit on, are non-negotiables. You're going to compete. You know, you're going to be a team first player. You're going to be tough. You know, and with those 3 things, you know, I think you can take, you can go out and you can be a great player at any sport. And, you know, I've always said about Charlie, I'm like, you're tough, you're athletic, and you're coachable. You know, if you can be those three things, you're going to go places. And that's not just, you know, sports, that's anywhere, you know, in business, whatever you do. If you're tough, you're willing to listen, you pick yourself back up off the ground each time you get knocked down, and you go out there and you're trying to better yourself every day, you're going to be successful. A lot of the other stuff I have my opinions on. She's a lot like her mom, so it sometimes falls on deaf ears. So I pick my battles, you know.
One of my favorite things is to see you guys just talking, right, about the game and everything. So Michigan Week, 1995 reunion's going to happen. Then there's the feeling back from 97, the argument on who was the true national champion. What's that going to be like for you guys when you all get together in a couple of weeks?
You know what? It's going to be like being back in the locker room. It's going to be like you step back in time 30 years. Last year, you know, we had the 94 reunion at the Colorado game, and it was literally like just stepping right back into the locker room. Everybody assumed the same roles, the same jokes were there. You know, it's awesome. And it's, you know, you don't think about it when you're doing those things, you know, how it's going to be in 30 years. But man, it's so great that, you know, the university brings everybody back together. And the fact that, you know, the guys still care so much about it and still so much a part of who they are that, you know, I bet there were 80 to 90% of our teammates were there, you know, last year, you know, from all over the country, from all over the world. You know, guys come from Australia to it. So it was an awesome event, and I don't expect it to be any different, you know, in a couple weeks.
Is there any animosity you have towards Michigan?
I hate Michigan.
Yes.
Still hate
You
Michigan.
got the great recruiting story.
I did. Well, I did have a really good, I had a great trip to Michigan, and I loved it. And if I hadn't promised my dad I'd take all my trips, I probably would have committed on that trip. But just after the 97 season and all the noise out of that, I mean, we all know what would have happened had we stepped. I mean, it would probably have been, you know, playing Tennessee or Florida revisited. You know, we would have just worn them out.
Completely agree. There's no doubt about that at all.
For sure.
So, you got a prediction for the season, rest of the season for us?
You know what? You know, I'm still, you know, 9-3, 10-2, still pretty optimistic. You know, we got some tough games ahead of us, but, you know, if the guys just keep the trajectory that they're on and don't look past any game this season, you know, there's not a lot of teams that can beat them out there. You know, I think that they played great against Akron, you know, kept the foot on the gas. And, you know, and that's what's got to happen again this week. You know, obviously don't look past Houston Christian, but go out there, dominate a game, let some young guys get in the game again, and let them get some reps and some experience, and then really focus in on Michigan.
Got like a minute left. Got any Damon stories?
Oh, Damon was my neighbor for a while, but I think we'll leave those, we won't put that out for public
Nothing from
consumption.
practice or anything?
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
PG, right? PG stories
Yep,
on set.
Trev
here.
Alberts always tells a story about he didn't run the play like he was supposed to run the play.
These guys, it was a lot of
Practice.
practice, but we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
one.
Well, I mean, Damon's gonna Damon. But
Just can't see the hat back there that he cuts
yeah,
first.
you
Still
can't
my
see
guy.
behind his head.
Can't see that. Grant, we
You were
appreciate
close
it,
to
man.
getting out of
I had to get one in.
Welcome back to Staying in Nebraska, man. We appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you very much.